Hey guys, what's up? Fiercebach here today, and today's video, it's kind of similar to another video, but again, it's not. It's completely different. I'm gonna be listing my favorite. I'm gonna be going through every offensive position except fullback, and just going over who my favorite player in the NFL is at that position. I didn't include Dallas Cowboys players because if I did, there'd obviously be a few Cowboys players in there, but these are, I'd say about half of them are Razorback players because their positions I don't really care about players, like mainly offensive line, stuff like that. Like, I don't really care. I don't have a strong preference for any of them other than Cowboys. But for the other positions, they're players I like, or just there's a reason I like them other than the fact that they're good. Maybe it's something like they've done or just they've overcome or they deal with. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm only doing offensive, like I said. If we get 5 likes, I'll do defensive. I'll give y'all till tomorrow night, around 7:30. If there's not 5 likes, then I won't do defensive. Okay, anyways, let's get started. So for quarterback, I like a quarterback that is very good at running. It can run around, scramble, can throw on the run, can run for 30 yards if he needs to, get a first down. But I like quarterbacks who can run and throw really well, that have both. And this quarterback has both. It is Russell Wilson. He can run really, really well, and he can throw really, really well. So, I mean, it's like a perfect quarterback. Other than the fact that his throwing isn't as good as Patrick Mahomes, but still, his running makes up for it, makes him really close. Running back, or halfback, whatever you want to call it. We got Todd Gurley. I just liked him since he played against Arkansas, Georgia. One of my first ever Razorback games I went to was Georgia versus Arkansas. He didn't really get to play that much because he hurt his knee, but I remember sitting there and just seeing him zoom across the field, and I was like, I like that guy. He's pretty good. Yeah. For receiver, favorite, I have 3 of these. Because usually there's like 2 or 3 line up on the field. Anyways, my favorite receiver in the league is DeAndre Hopkins. Amazing receiver, probably the best, not easily top 2 or 3. The next favorite receiver, Larry Fitzgerald. I like that he's old, but he still is on a very high performance level. It's not like, he's obviously not as good as he was in his prime, but it's not like he went from being amazing in his prime to being absolute garbage is old, because he's still a really good receiver. Yeah. Then the next receiver, T.Y. Hilton, because he's an underdog. I mean, people don't think he's a good receiver. Like I've said this several times now, he's not valued as high as he should be, which I think he's an amazing receiver. Tight end, we have Hunter Henry, because he came from Arkansas. Fun fact, my mom was actually Hunter Henry's preschool teacher. For right guard, we have Frank Ragnow, another Razorback. He was amazing. I'd say 3 of these offensive linemen, I couldn't find 4 are very, very good, are very, very good at Arkansas. It was whenever we have, like, the best offensive line in all football in, like, 2015, 14, something like that. Our whole offensive line was just stacked. I think every single one of them made it to the NFL. A couple of them are still in it, don't really play, but one of them still plays, and that's Frank Ragnow. He plays a little bit, not a bunch, but he comes in quite often. Right tackle, we have another Razorback. He's not within the last... He hasn't played in like 5 years, I don't think, for the Razorbacks, but Jason Peters. For center, Denver Kirkland. And then my favorite offensive lineman for Arkansas in 2015 was Dan Skipper, because he was like 7 foot and he kept blocking kicks. Like, he had like 2 or 3 field goals that he blocked in a season. He was just really good. Then the last guy, left guard, Travis Swanson. I think when I did the research, he didn't play his full college career at Arkansas, but he did play his senior year at Arkansas and graduated from it. So, I mean, I put him on here. But yeah, That's my favorite NFL lineup that's not Cowboys players. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you next time. Peace.